Well, welcome to another stream. This one's a special one. It's a late stream for me, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm being joined today by Trogbane. He's also streaming, and he's also starting now as well. So in a second, we'll open up comms to him and see what he's up to. Let's do it now, actually. Mr. Trogbane, are you streaming yet? No. You may be. Yeah, for those of you who join us, we're doing a build off on Mars.
Oh my goodness, I am here.
You're there, you're there. Yeah, Trogbane's here. Here we go.
Let me hit the button.
You've changed suit color again.
I kind of wanted to blend into the background, and I realized that's not going to work. So
Oh,
it's just too dark. That's okay.
well. I just noticed your camera. That's funny. I like that. Got your space helmet on your head in it. I like that. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Thought I'd try something new. I don't know.
That's good. I like that. That's clever. Yeah, that's nice. Well, let's explain what we're doing, I suppose. Mars base build, a mobile base build with small ship blocks. We've got a few mods. We put them in the descriptions of the videos. Basically, the main one is the small ship pack for blocks. Basically, gives you all the large blocks in small ship, so you can use your refineries and assemblers and those kind of things, med bays, on a small ship. They're the same. Most of them are the same size as the large ship, though, so you've got to bear that in mind when you build your ship. So, yep, we're gonna need to make quite large vehicles with small blocks. So we should be able to get some quite detailed rovers. Trog and myself have both said that you've both got similar build styles and ideas and preferences, so it should be quite interesting. It's a build off. It's competitive and not competitive. We're just both intrigued to try this. Should be good. Anything you want to add, Trog?
Yeah, I was just saying we're not trying to kill each other. We're just kind of going for style points.
Yeah, and nice ideas and yeah, kind of stuff. I was looking over here. It seems flatter this way, I think. So I don't know about you, but I think I'm going to head over this way.
Excuse me, sorry. Yes, this will do nice, I think.
Yeah, it's over here.
What
Wow,
the
you've
heck is
disappeared.
here? Did the camouflage work?
Kinda. You've gone right off for a journey. I thought you were going to stay sort of relatively close.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine.
I wasn't trying to hide my build. I just thought, concentrate on my build, but occasionally look over and see if there's any inspiration, kind of thing. I'm not cheating, but
No, I guess I figured when you said over here, I don't know, my gauge of distance was a little bit larger.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, it looked a bit flatter here, so I just figured this side of the med bay.
I also want to do it on a platform anyway, but no, this is good. You're right. Flatter land.
Well, I'm just going to get some blocks ready, I think. You know what? Again, my music's got louder. I swear Microsoft wants to give me a hard time. Right. Yeah, a few of the mods we've got on here as well. We've got the Clear LCD mod, which is one of my favourites. Trog put on, I forget what it was now, the smaller batteries, smaller solar panels.
The panning camera, which is a must.
Yeah, the panning camera. Pretty cool. I don't see that one yet, so it was good to see that. I don't know about you, Trog, but just before the stream, I was looking up various images online and the new concept, NASA made a concept Mars rover, and all these different things just to give myself a little bit of a nudge, ideas, that kind of thing.
I went into this completely blind and completely uninspired.
Well, to be honest, what I looked at just made me think I'm gonna make so much better than that. Oh, there wasn't much that I really found that was worth looking for. So, trying to think how I want to start this.
I went with a frame. I kind of had the same thought.
Okay. Question I've got is, do I go for large wheels or small? I'm going to go for large wheels, I think, because we're going to make a large base, so...
If you're going to do the small wheels, you take like 12 of them. Which, you know, I guess isn't a bad idea. Would just be interesting, I suppose.
Look at how that's going to set the wheels. Any ideas on how big you're going to go?
Pretty big.
Thinking pretty big. Bearing in mind that 5 small blocks is equal to 1 large block, and the med bay alone is 2 by 2, so that's 10 blocks squared. Oh, I think I might have found my width. Possibly.
When did you lose it?
I wish. No, as I'm doing this now, I'm putting these wheels, I'm thinking, you know what, I'm not going to go over the top. See. feel like a bit of a noob at the moment because I've just realised something I've just done. No good placing wheels in cemetery now, is there?
Nope. Always fun stuff. I do it for placeholders.
Style of building. I never thought of working that way.
Yeah, I live on planets essentially.
Hmm.
I use landing gears like when I'm in space and I'm building, and I don't want something to fly away. So, but on Earth, on planets rather, in gravity, natural gravity, I always go with a frame.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll do it on a hill, and I'll hop on and just ride. Like a sled.
I've gone too wide here, I think. Really want to get these proportions just right because I've got a look I want to go for, and I just know that I'm going to ruin it if I don't get this right.
Just trying my best not to make a large roving square.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? I know the footprint I want. I know the arrangement of the wheels I want. That's the way I want it. Nah, that's what I've got in mind, but I don't want to make it weird. So I think I've just figured out the best way to do this. Well, I've placed and deleted many wheels so far, and I still have no wheels on my vehicle.
It's looking good so far. It's a nice T you got there.
Yeah, I thought I'd go for the letter motif. Yeah, you got your wheels on and everything, and there's me going, no, I'm still not happy with the little bit of a line that I'm starting with. I don't have OCD, but I kind of do have OCD, if you get what I mean. I'm never happy until it's right. I'm a bit of a fusspot when it comes to details. Okay. Okey-dokes. Well, I'm catching up.
Yeah, well, you got wheels. I'm impressed.
Just not sure if I'm happy with where they are, but yeah. So, Trog, I've gone through some of your videos over the last few days, and
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
it's not that bad, mate. You're good. You're good. But it's yeah, I've got to say your building styles got me intrigued. You certainly give me a few ideas.
So my building style, basically, for anyone who's curious, is the least amount of blocks possible to be functioning.
Hmm.
Not intentionally, but it always seems to work out that way.
It's kind of a good tactic for survival, really, isn't it? If you can get the job done using as little resources as possible, then you're doing well. Why do I get the feeling I may have just placed the wrong wheel? No, I'm doing it right. Good, good. Okay.
All right, so I've just made a realization that I'm talking to the people in chat more than I am to you, and I'm doing a joint stream with you, and it's silly. So I'm just gonna start broadcasting everything I say.
That's cool. That's cool. I can see people asking stuff in the chat, so I was wondering what you're saying.
Well, yeah. Then I was like talking to them about Halo and crap. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I doing that? I was saying I like having a roomy rover, a roomy vehicle. I like being able to get up and move around while it's in operation, because that's so cool to me. And I was recollecting Halo, the Warthog, when people would drive, and it was the first time I encountered something like that, and it was just really cool, I thought. So it's just something that's always stuck with me.
Yeah. I remember playing the very first Halo on my PC. That's the only one I've ever played. I'm not sure if I'm happy with the dimensions. I feel like I should have bigger wheels.
Instead of filling this staircase here with solid blocks, I think I'm going to sneak some gyros in, or maybe some reactors. It's pretty good freedom that we don't need to pipe up everything in this rover because we're in creative, so we can just build it.
Could do. I personally like to make it survival ready so it can be used.
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing that. In a perfect world, I would.
I do it purely because if the chances that I might end up using it on a survival, then it's good.
That makes sense.
I pressed P, didn't I? That's one thing I hate about this. I pressed P to take the parking brakes off and then I'm doing the landing gear. Never mind.
Sad face.
Around that. Yeah, very sad face.
You're on the ground.
Oh,
this is why I do a frame.
Yeah. It's all good though. I need to see what it's like on the floor anyway.
Looks like a rover.
Okay. If I can get this right now.
Will this work is not the question I should be asking. Will this work the way I want it to is the question I should be asking. Hey, congrats, it drives.
Kind of. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the steering.
Kind of jerking around a little bit over here, but...
yeah, it would do within the server.
It's interesting, I'll give you that.
Yeah, I think I need to make... Ooh, I've got Wargrid in my stream. Welcome to the stream, mate. Glad you could join us. Make it turn with warheads. Wargrin would say that. Wargrin's a lover of warheads. Everything has to have warheads on. So what was that?
Is that High Walgren, if I pronounce that properly?
Yeah, Wargrin. He loves his warheads, really does. Okay, have I got the angle correct on there now? I think I have. No one on that one. Main problem now is I'm getting this glitching stuff as I'm walking around it. The biggest pain when it comes to these.
What was your problem?
Well, I'm glitching all around it now. One of the reasons why I shouldn't have done this until the end, but I need to get this right though. I may copy and paste it onto a grid so that I don't have that problem anymore. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make a platform and then copy paste it onto it. That's me. Okay, I'm just going to do a cut and a paste just to warn you. Morgan, my solo survival went well, mate. It was quite enjoyable, actually. Got loads done on it. Made an assembler. Well, assembler, sorry, like a, whatchamacallit? One of them things of the welders. I can't think what it's called. Come on, somewhere. Come on. Up to it. Oh, that might do. Come on. This really isn't working. Come on. Let me paste it somewhere, please. Gonna have to grab right here at the back. Okay, that's cool. I shouldn't have any more problems now.
I'm learning right now, on the spot, learning how to discern which degree on the rotor I'm actually setting the limits for.
Oh, I see, yeah. Using the little markers around it.
Yes, the numerical markers.
Okay, right. Steering. I don't seem to have any steering. Yeah. There we go. Okay. I'm still getting glitchy as I'm around it though. Because I've moved the wheels, they're now giving me grief.
Let me come have a look. Alright, what's the problem?
Is it just as you move, as I move around, if you put a hot jetpack on and then sort of get close to the wheels, you start finding yourself glitching through the floor and stuff like that? I've had it before. It suddenly makes you move, you like keep moving. I don't know if you'll be getting it yet or not.
Looks good to me, like it's not moving at all.
Hmm.
Is parking brake on? Sometimes when you play them with parking brake.
No, not the Rover, me. As I move around, I suddenly twitch to somewhere else.
You're rubber banding, or is
It's not really rubber banding. It's just it decides it wants to move you somewhere else. A bit frustrating at times.
That's strange.
Yeah.
It looks pretty normal to me on my end, anyway. I placed a mirror rotor and I expected the parameters to be the same.
Oh no. Yeah, there's a few blocks that leave a lot to be desired with mirroring. Missed a trick here, haven't I? Yeah. Just better place a block and a move. See me having to pace this back in again. Not sure I want my rear wheels that closed, to be honest. Just noticed a comment you've got in your chat from Tony Savage saying he always ends up making his rovers a big 25x5 wheeled big rigs. Doesn't sound like a bad idea actually, to be honest, with the size that we're doing.
Yeah, I was telling him I like the really big long ones too. And I realized it sounded dirty, so I didn't say it.
You just did.
Yeah, I guess you got me there. And that's the plan. We're trying to do small blocks large, and that's something that you don't see a whole lot, and you certainly don't see it well a whole lot. So hopefully we can make something pretty cool.
Hmm.
How's yours going over there? It's a nice frame you got.
Yeah, I've got this vision in my head I'm trying to go with, and yeah, it's kind of working.
I like the wheel guards.
Yeah, I did this on a smaller build using small blocks for a mobile base, and I quite liked how it went, but I knew there's ways I could make it better, so I'm trying to do that now, and yeah, I'm not sure if I'm making it better yet. I'll let you know when I'm done. I see Wargren's defected over to you.
I'm stealing your peeps, man. I'm so sorry.
I'll have to steal some back now. Come on guys, come over to mine. And by the way, anybody's watching on either streams, you can watch both streams at the same time and then just mute one of us and you'll hear us both talking on them.
That's right. You're both streaming at the exact same time. The same thing.
As you can see over there, there's Trog. Oh, he's got another little build behind as well. And there's me. Okay. Atomic, welcome to my stream, mate. On mobile. Yeah, mobile base is made out of small blocks. All good fun.
Welcome to the dual stream.
I'm gonna stop glitching around.
That's gotta be frustrating. I'm sorry, man.
My own fault, because once you start using the wheels, that's it. It kind of creates this force field around them, for a better word.
I'm popping around a little bit, but not as much as you're describing.
It's not too bad. You can still get used to it. Kind of predict when it's going to do it almost. Oh, that's something you said about watching both on a mobile. I suppose you could if you did it in a browser, maybe. If you did a split screen mode. For example, on Android, you can do a split screen mode. That way you could have one on the left, one on the right. If you put them both in a browser, or one in the YouTube app and one in browser.
I'm adding a lovely floral pattern to mine as per request.
A floral pattern as per request. I just noticed Lego Fox says looking at both rigs you're at risk of high centering yourself.
Yeah, I'm building it rather high, and my wheels are very flat.
Yeah, I've tracted my wheels right up inside. And the idea is that I want to better lower my base to the ground and bring the wheels off the ground. Oh, stop glitching around. Just get in position, it moves.
Margaret says Martha Stewart would be proud of my floral pattern.
Oh, for sure. I've got to come and see this.
Oh, it's terrible. You don't need to.
Daisies. Oh man, this is doing my it keeps this. I just get it lined up and it shoves me over to the left or over to the right quickly. I come back and it shoves me to the other side.
I'm feeling it too now, a bit more pronounced.
Oh, I think I've accidentally ended up going for a style that looks quite vintage. And you know what? I'm going to embrace it.
I was thinking that too. It looks good though.
Sweeping back my arches. It's funny because my original design idea has just gone out the window. Oh, you're joking me.
What's up?
I just made a stupid mistake and deleted a block that was holding the whole front on.
Oh jeez, I did that earlier. It was one of the first things I did was remove my entire frame.
Oh man. So I'm gonna try and see if I can pick it up from what's on the floor. Well, not pick it up from the floor, but look at it on the floor and remind myself what I did. So you're going to go ahead and do all the plumbing up for survival, or you're not bothering still?
I suppose we could. I just haven't started it yet.
So it's not a rush to get it done on this episode. We could always carry on with it next week.
Yeah, you're right. I'm trying to wrap my head around what the hell I'm going to do with the top half of this.
Oh my, what am I doing? Alright, there we go. That's that back. I'm feeling that. I get hooked up on all the aesthetics, I really do. Actually, I think going for such a rounded end.
I'm having writer's block. Is there a thing for that for engineers?
Creative block?
I guess so. I'll take that.
Yeah, you get in that moment when you're looking at something thinking, now, what am I going to do here? What's going to work? How's this going to happen?
I'm so used to building really big ships, and I've got so much space. And it's like I'm trying to rethink, reprogram myself to think much more compact. Because it's easy to style something that is massive. You can just style around the functionality that you install.
Right. Now I think I better get started on the front because I want the front to look how I had in mind. Otherwise it's not going to work out too nice.
We do have several mods installed. Yes, those are tiny refineries. They are part of the Small Ships Gone Large vanilla pack.
Do I want this to look now?
I wish we had gotten a open cockpit mod.
We're making our own, aren't we?
Well, yeah, but the seat obstructs so much view on something so tiny.
Yeah, I guess.
I suppose I could use a passenger seat and then just remote into it.
I like the low cockpit. Have you managed to get the one with the low screen?
The low seat, yeah, it still
Well,
obstructs what I want to see.
yeah, but you know when you go through the menus, you can, you know when you get an icon with the plus symbol on, so you know there's more blocks available on that block. If you do that with the seat with the screen in front of it, it's hard. You can't always get hold of the one with the lower LCD screen. You have to select it individually by typing seat, and then you'll see it come up in the toolbar thing, to add to your toolbar. Then you can get the one without the LCD in the way. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah, because I always found I go to the thing, I see the seat with the plus with the big screen in front of it. I click on that, thinking that's how I'm going to get the screen with a little screen, and it will give it to me. I was like, why is that not available anymore? But if you actually type seat, it then gives you the individual icon which you can put onto your bar so you can use it.
I think I'm just gonna go with the passenger seat.
Hmm.
That small LCD screen's still too big.
Oh, I
Too big
can't.
for what I'm planning.
You can't get my head together to think how I want this to be. I kind of
know,
know,
right?
but I can kind of see it in my head, but it's finding the blocks to match it, you know? I think I might have just stumbled on a nice idea. Cheers, Orgrin. Thanks for that vote of confidence. Orgrin just said mine looks good so far, so I'm like, thanks, that's good. Actually, I'm starting to dig this now. I'm starting to see how this could come together. I'm starting to dig this now. This is cool.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel it too.
Oh no. There's a song in my playlist called No No No. It's a good song, but whenever it plays, I seem to do silly things like delete stuff. Like a Jinx song for
I
me.
heard you mentioning it before the stream closed.
Yeah, Walgreens just noticed it as well. He's put, oh no no no. Prepare for things to go wrong. There's a glitch around all over the place now.
This is actually turning out pretty well. It's not as tall as I thought it was going to be.
Okay, I think it's time to get the glass out. Or windows it's called. Three. It's so hard to place windows and it keeps moving me around when I'm not trying to. It's gonna be better. I think I might build in spectator mode, that way I might not get pushed around so much. Okay, I want curve. Ah, Flaming Potato, welcome to the stream, mate.
Hi, Flaming Potato.
We have a double stream going on, Flaming Potato. You check out the description in my video, you can find there Trogbane's stream. Both stream at the same time. Trogbane's over there. I'm over here. As usual, we can watch 2 streams at the same time. Mute one of us and you'll hear both of us at the same time. So works out nicely that way.
It's pretty fantastic. I like it.
How am I going to get the angle I want now? Delete some windows, but I know the whole thing's going to collapse if I do. Blimey, pretty flat. Last box haven't got the darkening on one side.
Are you making questionable design choices?
Me or you? Scaffolding blocks in place, I think, because this isn't going to work otherwise. Another problem. Is that going to be airtight?
That's what I'm running into too. It's like, oh, this is all nice and pretty, but am I going to suffocate?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's not going to be airtight, but you do really need to try. Not sure why I can use a block. Let's have a look.
So I just had a wheel spontaneously fall off.
Oh dear.
Like it just dropped. Like it unscrewed or something.
Yeah, that used to be a problem. Hope it's not a problem again.
That'd be a hilarious problem to have.
But it used to happen all the time.
It'd be terrible, but yeah.
Particularly the large wheels, they would just drop off as you place them. Hang on, I've done that the wrong way around. Yeah. Setting myself up for a big fall here, I think. Building my window all from different angles, and I've got no idea how they're going to meet in the middle. I think I might have gone a bit too...
This looks like a massive version of the regular cockpit.
Kind of, yeah, I suppose it is in a way.
I like it though.
I've got a pretty cool script I've been working on, which is a menu system which works on LCD screens. So your 1 to 9 keys, instead of using the hotbar at the bottom there, you can literally get rid of your heads-up display, because you know that 1 to 9 is the 1 to 9. And then on the LCD it will tell you what each key you press. When you press it, it changes that menu. Yeah, so you can go into menus, and when you're in a certain menu you can then have those keys activate things. And on the other LCD screens it will show you the status of the things that you've been interacting with. So you have a lot more control than using the standard toolbar, and you can turn off the HUD and have more of a realistic kind of experience, you know?
I like it. That's how it should be.
Yeah, exactly. But once I'm making it on my Frog, which is like a utility ship I've got. I use it in lots of series. Once I've got it working on that one, I'll then start perfecting it, and I'll make it so you can actually set it up without having to use code, because at the moment I'm making it so I'm coding all the buttons. But I'm going to make it so you can actually program it in using the menu. You can actually assign what you want the buttons to do. So then anybody use it, it'll just literally a case of drop the script in, run the script, and then you look at the menu on the LCD, and then just using the menu buttons set up what you want each one to do. Got a question from Morgan. So here's a question for you. Do you think building ground-based armoured weapons platforms is a waste of time?
Not against infantry, but when do you ever go against infantry?
Yeah. It depends on the threat. Definitely.
It'd be great against spiders or wolves. Or if they ever added proper, enemy astronaut NPCs or something like that.
Oh dear. What's that? This is not going to join. Oh. Get down the slide. Yep, I've given myself big problems. Oh, YouTube's working today. It's just told me about a subscriber.
Oh, awesome.
Lego Fox, thanks for the subscription, mate.
Hey, you got one of mine. That's great.
Yay. sure I'm liking the look at this. I don't know. I could join these up nice and easy. Perhaps that's the answer. Yeah, I think they should bring out more window blocks. Better idea. I've just got this feeling this is not going to be airtight. Pretty sure of it. Which is really annoying because I've got to put blocks across now just to make it airtight, which is kind of ruining the look. Actually, no. I've just had a genius idea. We have corner LCDs, which can be used for many things. One, blocking up a hole. Two, providing me information.
That'll do it.
Yes.
I employed that technique fairly recently myself.
I can put used to them. I can even make that some kind of... You know what? That'd be awesome using... I've got like 7 corner screens on the top there. I've seen, I think it was on your stream, a compass script.
Yes, I love that thing.
Can you run it across multiple displays?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy to.
Because I think that would be good across all 5 of these. I have this massive compass on the top of me screen, which you'd see sort of like in your peripherals or just outside of your field of view. You'd see it and it would work.
So in order to get this to work, you'll need a remote block and I think a camera. Let me check.
You know, put the scripts in there for us and I'll copy it off and put it where I want it. What are you going to put on those?
I'm just gonna sneak a camera in here just to get this to run properly. You can remove it later.
Yeah, stick it above the seat there on that back wall maybe. You do that, yeah, cool.
Are you powered? I mean, you were driving earlier. I just want to make sure.
I'm not powered at the moment, no. Let me just bring my battery down quickly. There you go. Don't forget it might... Well, it should do because it's all your parts, isn't it? Yeah. LCDs might need to be owned or owned by the same stuff.
Let's see. It shouldn't matter. Actually, it might matter. No, I can rename them.
Well, I've got a nice little greenhouse here. At least I suppose if I get stuck I can at least grow my crops in it. Trog, did you ever look at any of my vlog series?
Nope, I couldn't be arsed.
Oh, such it in. On the vlog series, I got a ship on there called the Cavalier. It's got a kind of similar cockpit to this, and it just works really nice. Like, there's scenes when I'm flying over the moon, and like there's one of the episodes where one of my viewers commented about reenacting the Death Star scene on Star Wars where they do the close flying. It had that kind of feel about it. It was really cool. It made some great visuals. I need to get back onto my vlog series. It's had a bit of a break and I need to get back onto it. Really enjoyed doing it. It takes like 6 to 8 hours per episode to get it done. The first 5 episodes I did in a week, I actually spent 5 days back to back releasing videos daily. And I thought, you know what, I can't do this because I'm not getting any work done. How am I going to go from that to that? This isn't happening. You winning?
What's going on?
Are you winning?
Am I winning?
Yeah, winning with the script there.
Oh yeah, I'm working on it. I just gotta remember what to name what. Alright, so we didn't actually need the camo, we just need the LCD. Do you have a preference which one you want the script on?
Well, I was thinking all of them. Can you spread it across all 7 of them?
I am not aware of that. Let's see. I don't know that I can link them. I've never tried.
I'm going to get one, just in the middle one, but I can always look into the code and see if there's a way that I can spread it across all of them.
I'm sure you can figure it out.
Really don't know how I'm going to round this corner off of the glass. Really looking a bit weird compared to what I was originally thinking of.
Oh wow, I picked the center one. How about that? I was just guessing.
Yeah. Nice one. Lego Fox. Yes, I am a bit of a coder. That's what I do as my day job. I code, web design, and I say web design, it's kind of a bit more specialised than web design. I actually get bored making websites. I do marketing automation, do a lot of coding there, and logical thinking and that kind of stuff. And I've also done game coding in the past and that kind of stuff. So I do a bit of everything really. But yeah, I've got a few scripts I've been doing in Space Engineer, a few things I'm working on. I can't make my mind up what to do with this. I might have to make this glass here a bit more abrupt. That's all done now, is it? It is, cool.
I think I'm gonna start working on my window as well. Winders.
Thanks for the old compass. I'll have a look into it in a second and see how it goes.
Problem. It's super helpful, especially when you're grounded, but you can't fly.
I think I'm gonna have to turn this top slope into a 1x1 slope. I really want the profile of this to look a certain way. I'm just worried I'm going to lose it now. I can't think for the life of me what slope blocks I'm going to have to use here to get this to work.
Do you need help?
Anyway, just trying to visualise what I've got in my mind and how I can translate that into the blocks that I've got available. When you do a 2x1 slope glass, and at the right angle to that you've got another 2x1, there's no block to join those two angles, you know? I'm just trying to think of how I can compromise and take it to a 1x1 slope so I can get that 2x1 hang on. How do you describe these blocks? But yeah, it's just yeah, a lack of blocks, so I need to get creative and struggling.
That's the name of the game.
I think the secret is to have a more squared cockpit, which I'm not too keen on. I suppose I could take that one down. This would be lower. Yeah, Lego, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of changing this 2x1 and making these all 1x1s along there. So I've got each edge is 1x1. Then I get that corner. But it's going to be quite a square kind of cockpit. Just thinking if I transition from 2x1 to 1x1 to 2x1, I can then do that without having to worry about being so square. The thing is, I've got the same issue down here. I didn't want these glass panels to go right to the edge. I want it to start sloping in a bit. So it means I'm going to have to do the same thing here as well, because I'll give myself the same problem. I can just see me having to take this all apart in a minute. To be honest, I think the secret's going to be taking the cockpit forwards more. Put that right out there. That one. Sides are going to slope in, but for now, just so I've got something to attach to, I'm going to go with this. Now, these 1x1s have a really weird edge on them. One edge just sticks out more than the other. Works good. So now if I go for a 2x1,
Kind of figuring out my cockpit glass.
it's a bit of a mission.
Seen this 1x3 and I'm like, what?
Yeah, the 1x3 doesn't work too well though. I feel I should just go straight up here, but I need a temporary block here to connect these two because at the moment it's not being very helpful. Now that can go there, and then once I've supported it somewhere else, I can get rid of it again. But that long block. So now I get more of a slope to it. I might keep it out. Just now go for singles on the middle. In fact, I can then behind them put my LCD screen as the clear ones. That would look awesome. I could have a complete display on the side of it. And I know there's scripts where you can merge the displays to join them all as one.
Automatic LCD is what I use for that.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I use.
You got like a big rig hot rod going on.
Kinda, yeah. It's kind of, part of it's looking like how I want it to, but the other part isn't. That's where I want to take it in from there, so there's no point going any further from that. Okay, let's now get rid of those. Oh, hello. How'd that suddenly work? Caused me headaches and then suddenly it starts working. I was like, oh, hello.
That's always fun.
Which kind of means I might not actually have to worry about being airtight, because it looks like it is if it's doing it. Well, then LCDs are going to have to come down, I think. Just make a note of what they were called. Oh, if I was actually in my characters. So, top bearings, what's going to be called? Okay, it's easy enough.
Let me know if you figure that out, because I want to use it. Shit, my window popped up.
Oh, what, using it across multiple screens?
Yeah.
Have a quick look, see if there's an easy way of doing this. That's using the value from the remote control, so that's pretty simple. Well, I know how I could do this. Problem is, I'd have to change. Yeah, I'd have to duplicate the code for the number of screens needed, and offset each one by so many characters that are viewable on screen. So it is doable, but it would probably take me about half hour, 3/4 an hour to go through the code and move it around and change it and all that. So not something I can do today, but I'll certainly look into that sometime. Makes sense enough. What I basically need to do is duplicate what it's doing on the middle. I'm just going to that. Yeah, what we need to do is duplicate what it's doing on the center, and then offset it by so many characters for the left and so many for the right, and then you'll get that effect along the top there.
So is it working?
Well, no, I can see how I could get it to work, but it's going to take me about 3/4 an hour to change the code, so I'll be leaving that for another time.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
But I'm going to move for now, and I'll put it back in a minute, but I know how to set it up now, so that's cool. Oh, didn't connect, got rid of the wrong ones. Said enough subscription. Thanks for subscribing, Tony. It's great.
Yay, subs.
Yay, subs. You got any any notifications on yours? Yours doesn't come up on your screen, does it?
Yeah, it does. I just haven't
it?
gotten any. Oh wait, did I get one?
I'm pretty sure Walgreens subbed here. I'm pretty sure it would have.
I gotta use what you're using because what I'm using is not working out.
Yeah, Streamlabs is. I went to Streamlabs first of all, and I was quite disappointed because all these promises, but nothing works.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, it's kind of YouTube's fault because YouTube API can be a bit buggy. But I got a lot more success with what I'm using now than what I did with Streamlabs. And after I heard what you said about Streamlabs the other day, about what you're using, I gave it a go, and it only took me 30 seconds to go back to what I'm used to doing.
Yeah, it's not preferable.
How am I going to do this? I'm going to have to come do it from the back. I don't want to go much higher though. Bottom and a more rigid top, right? Okay, I'm gonna have screens, I suppose, so that makes sense. 1, 2, 3 blocks, so 2 of these.
It's funny because I'm using like a third party to run my subscriber goal, and it updated before Streamlabs, and because Streamlabs still hasn't.
Yeah, Streamlabs it has to go through their server as well, whereas the other third party just use the API direct.
Well, this means I can go right back to regular OBS then.
Yeah. I tried at Streamlabs, and there's a few things it doesn't do that standard OBS does, so that's what killed it for me. I'll make my thumbnails using OBS. I'll put my layers in where I want them, take a screenshot when it's full screen, because you can project a preview, which you can't do with Streamlabs.
Oh man, yeah, no. I'll definitely switch for next anything.
How is your stream going anyway? I mean, I've got it here running on the side, it looks perfect. Quality's good, it runs nice and smooth, it's 60 frames per second. I think the settings worked. Are you getting any drop frames reported in the OBS?
Nope. Everything looks good.
That's cool. Okay, now how am I going to do this part? This is where I need to start using the 1x1 slopes reluctantly. Or can I go for a slightly different angle at the front? No, because I'm starting that problem again. So that's the one I want there. There's actually have to be right here. Oh man, I'm not liking the look of that.
You're still working on this cockpit. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've told you I'm a bit perfectionist of it all.
It's very symmetrical.
Yeah, that's my thing. Oh, I'm not liking that. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll get away with it. Maybe I should actually use some of the standard blocks to get the angles I want.
I was just telling them that I'm over here basically sculpting this rover like from a block, and you're over there putting yours together with tweezers like a ship in a bottle.
Tony, if you're able to, if you're not on a mobile, mate, open up both the windows. Have both videos playing. Use Windows Snap to feature, have one on both sides. If you've got more than one screen, make use of them and just mute one of the streams, and then you'll have audio from both of us, because of one video should have audio from both of us pretty much, and you've got both streams. They should be pretty much the same pace as well. I think we both got the same 6-second delay, I think.
Yep.
Problem I've got here, we have to bring this down now flat, which isn't what I've got at the front. Make the side different. Oh no, I can see what I can do. It's kind of ruined the original idea I had, so yeah, I might have to just see if I can make the most of a bad design.
That's alright, restarting's a good thing sometimes.
Nah, kinda. I'm getting there gradually, I think. Then I'll find out none of this is airtight and I'll be very unhappy.
Do we have air tightness in enable?
Yep.
Why couldn't I think of that word? That's funny.
I have the same problem, always forgetting words. I really should have done those on the inside, shouldn't I? Well, I think I'll be growing a lot of potatoes.
Nice, Matt Damon.
Yep. Where I'll just put that glass. Oh, there, just the wrong way around. Okay, so with the glass panels on the inside, that should be airtight. Okay, it's not the shape I was going for originally, but there you go. Okay, should now be able to put those across. I can. Ugh. Don't you hate it when it happens?
I hate when stuff happens all the time.
I just whole length of windows just fell out.
Oh man, yeah. I had to redo my windows twice already.
Alright, I might be able to find a way around this. Okay, come on. Be good to me. Yay! That's not too bad now. I'm starting to feel like it. I don't like the side profile so much, but I suppose I could improve that with a few blocks. I was actually supposed to have the cockpit come out over the side. What am I doing? Because the idea was that these were going to run through it. Never mind.
Are you arguing with yourself?
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Well, you know, like I told you again, it's the whole Matt Damon thing, and I'm talking to myself.
If you start harvesting my feces, we're gonna have a problem.
I'll make do with my own, thanks.
At least the stuttering has stopped.
Yeah, I started using F8 to stop it from doing that. Let's go back to F6 and see if it carries on doing it. Maybe it was mine. Yeah, it's doing it when I do F6. When I go F8, it doesn't. Maybe my doing that is causing you to stutter as well. Not sure.
You jerk.
Good use of words there. If I use one like that should fit there, shouldn't it? Yeah, I thought it would. Okay, I can do some of the blocks at the side. Perhaps. Can't because that block's been taken up. Oh, that's a pain. Have to amend them blocks in. That's not too bad, it could be worse. Just I said that for a second, I thought I was about to delete a block I didn't want to delete, but I did okay, so that's good.
I almost want to have windows that are both sides tinted.
Yeah, would be nice, come in handy. Especially when you like building inside a ship, you don't necessarily want the tint both sides, or even either side to be honest. actually reducing visibility doing this, aren't I? Oh, it'll look good.
I've built a turtle.
You built a turtle?
Unintentionally, but that's exactly what this looks like.
The very first mobile base I ever made, I actually called it a beetle, but it did look more like a turtle. It had like that shell back to it. But at least it's easy to name it. You can just call it turtle.
I'll call it tortoise. Thanks.
Tortoise. Alright, tortoise. Fair enough. That doesn't look like I was originally planning. All plans are there to be broken, aren't they?
I believe you're thinking of rules, sir.
Works both ways. If I set my driving position further forward and I temporarily go place and a bit higher, then that could work. I can see more than enough across the terrain for driving a vehicle. Plenty of LCDs around. Yeah, I like that. I'm happy with that. I can even look down and see what's around, terrain, angles, that kind of stuff. Let's get rid of this road on the bottom. Basement was something better. Wargreen, I'm glad someone's finally said another game for me to play because I've been contemplating it. Wargreen just said he's looking forward to seeing me play some Euro Truck Simulator. I've got a few other games I've been thinking about bringing on my channel. So far everything on my channel is Space Engineers, well apart from 2 Elite Dangerous videos that were ages ago. They weren't really proper videos really. But yeah. But now someone's just said that, you know what, I might just give it a go. The thing is, the thing that stops me from playing Euro Truck Simulator is the simple fact that when you're driving, it's that whole head movement thing, trying to look left to right when you get to junctions. I know some people use like the track IR, but I find that annoying because if you've got a camera there to track where your head's looking, when you look left, you then got to look right with your eyes to see where the camera is now pointing you to. I just find it's a bit counterintuitive, and I just find it really frustrating. So I can't get used to that. I've got 3 screens. But running that game across 3 screens doesn't seem to work well. Some of the screens aren't all the same size. I've got an ultra wide in the middle and I've got a 24 on the right and a 23.5 on the left, so it doesn't quite work so well. But I am actually planning on getting a HTC Vive soon. I was going to buy a brand new one, but they announced the Pro, so I'd rather wait for that. But I don't want to wait, so I might just get myself a HTC Vive second hand to save myself a bit of money. You can pick them up for about almost half price, just over half price second hand. So I might just do that. Also, the lighthouses you get with it you can use with the Pro as well, so it's not like I'll be wasting money as such. Okay, I'm going to go with another slate one of these, I think. Bye. No, that's not what I wanted. Now I can see in my head how this should go, but I don't seem to find the position for the block to go. Come on. No, of course that's not going to work. I've never played War Thunder. I don't think I've actually even looked at it, to be honest. I think I can just about picture what it is.
War Thunder. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, Lego Fox just mentioned about playing it on the HTC Vive.
Oh my goodness, that would be vomit-inducing.
That's the problem I've got as well. I mean, I've tried the HTC Vive twice at my local office kind of thing. And first time I just did all the usual demo games you get with the Vive pack. And the second time they let me go on other stuff, and they put me on this roller coaster thing. And as soon as they put me on the actual ride of the roller coaster, oh, a couple of seconds, and I wanted to be sick. It was just, I couldn't take it, and it was so quick though. It's not like it was just a leisurely stroll. It was going everywhere. You know, it was horrible. The thing that worries me.
I haven't experienced any of that yet.
Oh man, you tell you what. I don't know if you've seen the videos of the making. It's like an office. You got all the cubicles in the office, and you can, like, you know, just look over the cubicles and throw paper airplanes and that kind of stuff. Well, I was doing that, and there's a bit where it asks you to make a cup of coffee with a coffee machine. So you pick up the cup, you put it in the machine, you press the button, the coffee goes in it, and then it tells you to drink it. So you put it to your mouth, and then you lift the cup up, and it's in front of you, and it starts drinking. It makes a glug glug noise. Yeah, I was so like fooled into the whole thing that as I put it to my mouth, I opened my mouth, and then I actually started mimicking drinking. It was really strange. It was that moment that my head suddenly went, "You're being an idiot." You know, everyone's looking at you. You know, but it just made you realise. It dawned on me suddenly how easily I was being fooled by this virtual reality, and it really does make you realise just how good it is.
That's really awesome.
It is good. Now I'm a bit stuck here. I think I'm going to do straight floor here.
Yeah, I'm running into an issue too. Can't figure out what it is. I think that was it.
Oh, I know what I can do here. Yes, I've seen how I can do this.
I got someone in chat telling me that they have a hard time figuring out windows. Windows are tricky, especially when you start getting into the corner pieces.
You got old Meow Captain in your chat?
I do. Who's Meow Captain?
I believe Meow Captain is quite well known, isn't he, in the base engineers community?
Holy crap, you're right. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
You're right, Trogbane's content is awesome. Why can't I get my head around this? I know what I've got to do, but I just can't seem to get it to work. Okay, let's try one at a time. There we go. I need to swap it to that side. Yeah, I think I'm getting it. Oh, I'm going too low though. Right now, that'll do. Augury Factorio, I've heard of that. I'm not liking the bottom of this, I'm really not. Don't forget guys, in both streams we've got a dual stream going on here, so be sure to check out the description of the video you're watching and get both screens open. You can see both perspectives, see what we're both doing. We're doing the same thing, just our own interpretations of it. I'm kind of being led down this pathway of not wanting to do this, but I'm having to do it anyway. Oh, what am I going to do there? Wargren's got 300 games. Ah, blinking heck, mate. I've got a handful, if that. I don't even play them. Space Engineers rules my life. When I play a game, it's Space Engineers. I don't like the way that glass has come down. I need to put a floor in. Oh, come on. Start talking about my persistent world, Frog.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, I've got a big plan. It's been in the making now for a little while. I've got a mega server coming together. It's a bit ambitious project, but it should work pretty well. Basically, I'm going to run a persistent server. It's like 24/7. It'll be the planets scenario, and it's going to have a website behind it, with like forums and so on. The idea is it's a real-time survival, 1 times everything, realistic inventory sizes, and it's literally you die, you're gone sort of thing.
Permadeath. That is the
Permadeath.
most important thing about this is you play like you're trying to survive, and when you're dead, you're gone. That's it.
Yep. It's very much a role play kind of thing, so you can join as part of a team, create a team, go alone, whatever you want to do. And it's not about griefing people, it's about surviving. And in that survival, you might find you need something, so you need to go and maybe trade goods with someone else who's in the world, that kind of thing. There may be times you fall out. You may have a member of your team that's not playing ball, might be up to no good. It's up to you to decide how you want to deal with him. But if it gets too bad, you can request assistance from the. Just haven't got a word for you. We haven't got names sorted out, but the governing body of the universe kind of thing, like an organisation. And we've got a headquarters which will only be on Mars. We're doing a Mars base build for that. But it's like an organisation, which would be myself and a few of the other guys with me, to sort of keep an eye on it all, kind of like the server admins. But in game, it's actually kind of like a more of a role play position. So if a couple of teams are having issues, they're not happy, they want the same land or they want the same resources, or they've got an issue with the other one for some reason, they bring it to the attention of the council kind of thing, you know, and we try to rectify it. And if it can't be rectified, then perhaps it has to go to war. If a member of your team perhaps has been stealing or causing problems, you might outcast him, and then we'll put a bounty on his head, that kind of thing. Obviously, once he's dead, he's out of the game. So obviously that's why you don't want to do it, because you've got the chance of possibly having to go on the run. If you think you can go on the run and survive, then by all means do a little bit of stealing, get a bounty on your head, and see how long you can stay in the game for. There's lots of different ways you can take part in the game. Then you see, we won't take griefing very lightly, but to a certain degree, there's a certain amount you can do, obviously, to make it a little interesting, a little realistic.
You understand, everyone has their own different play style. Not everybody wants to go in and play by the rules, and there's always someone who's like that. It's not trying to be discouraged. We're just, if you're being a dick, you're gone.
Yeah.
But if you're playing like you're supposed to play, if you're role playing a pirate, for instance, and you're all you want to do is steal people's stuff, that's a valid way to do it. But just you have repercussions for that.
And when you join this, obviously I'm making a website to back it up, and there's gonna be forums on there. And when you create a team, or join a team, that team has its own pages on the site that only they can see, so they can use that page, those pages, for planning and for putting the team together. And there's a little bit of a chat thing on there. And I've been working on how to integrate it into the game itself, so you can communicate through LCDs. I've actually made a bit of a breakthrough with the in-game chat and been able to relay it through to a website. It's not 100%, I'm still trying to get it perfect. I think I may have stumbled on a few things. So that's the idea there. I'm trying to hope that I can get that working. But the idea is that the website and the game itself are very much involved with each other. You could take a screenshot perhaps of your area from above, if you're the captain maybe, go into the forum, put it up there with a bit of Photoshop circles on it, instructing people where their areas are to build. All those different ways that you could use it. You'd become quite a powerful team. Maybe perhaps even try and overtopple the governing body, maybe, but it's doubtful, because we're all starting in survival, but the governing body's already had a head start because everything's pre-made and like an army, so they're the powerhouse to keep everyone in check. But you never know, some might want to come along and try and take us over, in which case our defences will be there to take you out. So if you fancy trying it, you know. But you know, it's quite a decent kind of idea there, I think, and we seem to have a lot of people interested. And you can go ahead. So let's say I'm going to be running a website for my own channel, which will be taking people's you know, views on this and getting people who are interested. I'll start coming up with some names, name for the whole system, the whole organisation, the whole thing, the persistent name, and then I'll actually generate a website based on that name, and then start getting people logged in with their logins and start getting them onto the server, and we start giving it a test run for the first run, see how it all goes. Obviously, Keen needs to allow this to happen as well because of their updates. So yeah, it should be pretty cool, and I hope to get this live during February. So I've only got a few weeks now, but both the websites, my website for the YouTube channel, and then the one that follows from that for the server, should be within the next few weeks. I keep looking at these glass panes and can't get my head around where I want to do this.
We need to focus on something else then. Like start filling the rear. You can come back to it.
I think I'm just going to fill this in with blocks at the bottom. That's what I want to do.
You should come look at mine real quick.
Yeah, okie dokie. Let's come have a look at yours. Yeah, there you are. Come have a look at yours then. Which one? The main one in the middle.
That was a save state for when I was putting the rotors on. Which are functioning now.
Ah.
So this is the front, basically.
Oh, awesome.
They're pretty cosmetic, basically. They're not. I mean, the door's there. I just wanted an ability to.
It's a ramp, isn't it? Yeah.
Without having to jump, which seemed to fail. Nope, there it goes.
I like this. Ah, nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty much just adding flair as I go.
You just want your Juliet to set up here, didn't you?
What I wanted was like a mounted machine gun.
Oh yeah. Ah, doors to cockpit. I like that. That's a nice touch. That is. A little button there, the windows around it. And then I like that. That's nice. That's quite a new thing. I've not really seen it like that before.
That's what I've come up with so far.
Ah, that's cool. I like it. It's got a very sort of military utilitarian look about it.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. That's why I painted it khaki tan. I figured, you know what, this is going to be a militaristic, I guess a APC.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Ah, that's awesome.
Still very much in its early stages, though. It looks like a desert bus.
Yeah,
more than a turtle. But it's definitely got that I could park this and live out of it vibe.
Hmm. That's cool.
Yeah, I haven't decided what to do with the undercarriage, like the center part where I put the glass.
Yeah.
Just leave it open so you can, I don't know, look over into it. Because you would ever do that? I don't know.
Some kind of little mining rover or something to drop down or something, maybe.
Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Put like a drill with pistons on it.
But have it like as a separate small ship rover with smaller wheels or something. That goes off, does its mining, comes back, attaches,
oh my gosh,
up and loads.
that's even better.
That's what I was planning on doing, having like a my whole thing goes to the ground, so it then becomes level on the floor, and then the ramps obviously you can drive out and that kind of thing. I was gonna have like a large area in here. I just haven't got around to it. I spent so much time on my cockpit. This is taking so much time. It's terrible.
So it's a mobile garage, basically.
Kinda, yeah. With all the assemblers and refineries in, that kind of thing. Okay, I think I've got an idea how I'm going to finish this down the floor. I want to have a bit of a glass floor so I can look down, but it's really being troublesome trying to get it finished how I want to, so I'm just going to fit it in as I have now. Actually, I might do glass on the front. That makes sense. There we go. Okay, that could work. Only problem is that panel there taken with that block. Oh, that doesn't. It doesn't look better from the front, it's just a bit here. What to do there? I'll just put the glass block on the outside, but it's not going to be airtight. May have to make a half block lip sticking forward, maybe. Actually, no, I think I've just sussed this one out. Yeah, I can do this. Positive thinking, anyway. You know what, I've been racking my brain trying to think up names for this kind of organisation that kind of is in charge of the universe on the persistent world, and I just cannot come up with something decent. I don't want to copy any sort of sci-fi films and like that, but at the same time I want it to sound the right, you know, the right thing. Bit flat now. Come down too low. Why not like that? Show a bit later, I think. I want to take that. Well, I have a greenhouse. I just now need to put some soil inside of it, and I can start growing my potatoes, and I'll be all right. Okay, time to position my seat. Okay, go further, so. You still there?
I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot to the people in my chat.
Oh, I didn't realise you was doing it still.
Yeah, I know. What? You know what? Here, let me fix something. Okay. Is it coming through?
Yep, I can hear you.
Can you hear yourself?
Nope.
Fantastic. All right, cool. You're gonna hear everything I'm saying now because I set it to voice activity. Let me know if I cut out or something. Maybe I can adjust the sensitivity.
No worries, yep.
I was contemplating putting a glass ceiling on this.
Oh yeah, you're liking the whole growing your potato thing, I know.
Well, I wanted to work it into the design. I didn't want to just paint a glass ceiling. Even though if this were my own vehicle, that's probably what I would do. Maybe I'll just raise it. Raise it as one of my own. Come on, that was funny.
Yeah. Yeah, in a second. Let me just remember to laugh.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good plan word.
No, that's not gonna work. Get rid of that. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do that. But not there. That looks terrible there. You're probably gonna hear my wife over here smashing the keyboard and mouse furiously. She's playing Overwatch. Frick. Did that really just happen? I'm breaking glass now like you were.
Oh, for a second I thought that was me. I was looking around thinking, where does that come from?
My entire window just plopped right out. I'm like, okay. Guess I didn't need you. Bastard. Probably shouldn't have installed my window.
Okay, what am I going to do here?
I know how to fix that. I know exactly how to fix it.
I think I've got my seating position anyway.
I'm not going to fix it with a half slope, though. That's not going to work. You got your seating fixed?
I think so. I'm a bit annoyed because the LCD screen does block my downward view, but I don't think I'm going to need to see it too much.
I think you're, I think you should cry a little more.
Cry?
Yeah. You should complain a little more. I don't think you've complained enough.
Really?
It's like, oh no, I can't see it down properly. As if the ground is going to suddenly lift and no longer be there.
You know, like when you get close to the edge of a mountain, it's good to see, you know, if you're on like an edge part, you need to see floor close to your feet kind of thing, don't you? So
I just want to point out, ladies and gentlemen, he's talking about getting close to the edge of a mountain in a vehicle that is pretty much as flat as can be.
Well, here, yeah, but other places on the planet it's not.
What? No, I mean your vehicle is.
What I mean is when you're driving it, when you're driving along, if it gets like a ridge.
In no way is your vehicle designed to go anywhere near a mountain.
Really?
Absolutely.
Really, really?
I mean, a hill, maybe.
All right.
I do not see you ascending rocky terrain.
All right, so look at this then. Oh, hang on, don't do it now because it's going to go wrong. Let's do it like this.
Wait, where is he? Yeah, okay, there he is.
Wheels lowered. Okay, it's not that as high clearance as I had in mind, is it?
It's not bad. I still think you're gonna get high centered.
I will there with that. Yeah, I'm gonna need to raise up a bit more, don't I?
What you should do is add the teeny tiny wheels. Now, I had done this with, oh yeah, like this. I had done this as a bumper on one of my builds actually, and I'm going to plug my own Rover by spawning
Yeah, I use those as bumpers sometimes. I had originally decided to not have the whole base go to the floor, but have a section in the middle that had pistons to lower it down to the floor. So I had a high ride height, but then the section in the middle lowers to the floor.
Watch
but
this explode or something. Sorry, I didn't mean to talk over you. Oh wow. Okay, so the cylinder is full size. That's bizarre.
That is
anyway,
weird, isn't it?
That's I employed this. This was my all-terrain Rover.
Oh, I see. You got the little wheel at the front. Probably there's little wheels on those shocks. They just don't seem to clear the floor because
it's bizarre. Like I don't even know why these wheels exist.
Yeah.
It's essentially for sliding. This is the one that I built in hard mode. That I had designed a drone basically that would attach to the top back part of it right here. It's a teeny tiny little drone with a camera because I could not find ore from the ground. It was so freaking hard. So what I would do is remote control it from the cockpit of this rover and attach and detach and just charge it as I went. And it worked. It worked great. I called it Fred.
I'll tell you what, let me paste in my beetle that I did. It's one of the first builds I did many years ago.
I'm excited. I like seeing old stuff because old stuff looks so much different than the new stuff does.
It always tells me they've got blocks that aren't available, but I had no mods on it, so I don't understand why it does it. It must be because it's so old.
Yeah, like they changed the design of some of the blocks. So I think that spawning in some of the old stuff that's saved with old designs tells you that. Holy crap, what am I looking at?
Yep, this is the beetle.
So you were building big bases back before big bases were a thing.
Yeah.
Big rovers, I mean.
Yep.
Not much in the way of light sources, but this looks awesome.
It's not airtight, unfortunately.
Well, I gathered. It's probably before oxygen existed.
Oh, saying that, no, so it was, because this is the one that I did with the glass underneath. It's actually got glass panels underneath.
Oh, okay. Not in the center though.
No, it's not, is it? It's either above it or beneath. Oh, no, I did a version that had that. This isn't it. But yeah, basically.
What do the buttons do?
That is for the doors, which aren't here. Yeah, there's a mod. That's right. The boarding ramp. This should have a boarding ramp here. That is the mod. Yeah, it has got a mod. Yeah, the boarding ramp mod. So
I have the boarding ramps. Those are nice.
Yeah, they're nice. They are. So you got the open, closed doors and the back. You got the corner lights and you got the boarding ramp.
Chill. Sorry.
But
We're both chatterboxes. That's part of the reason why I have push and talk active. I'm not intentionally interrupting you.
Nah, you're cool. It gets crazy when there's like 3 or 4 of us on the stream sometimes.
I like the simple cockpit, how there's the 2 slopes pinching together. Simple always looks nice and sleek.
Yeah. But I was pretty chuffed with this one, I did it. And that boarding ramp just finished off at the bottom. And then I had like a mining drill to put in the back, dock up to the connector.
That's really cool. I just hit Alt to talk to you.
What do you mean? In game? Oh, I see what you mean now.
Yeah, I thought I had, I just felt like I had push to talk so active. I should probably put this rover on the ground now. I think it's ready to sit. Although I do realize I've got the ramp set at an angle that it's not actually going to sit at, so I need to adjust those. To what? About 100, I guess. Right? Let's see. Upper limit 100.
For some reason, I thought this was going to sit much higher when I dropped the shocks down. It's not quite as high as I thought it was going to be.
Alright, I'm cutting it loose. Let's see if it explodes. At this point, any result is a result.
It reminds me a bit of them hex bugs.
I'm afraid to ask what a hex bug is.
It's them little toy things that they sort of shake and jitter and move around, but they've got like 6 legs sticking out.
Oh, like inside the little like cases?
Yeah.
One of my neighbors, when I was like 12, gave us, my brother and sister and myself, a few of those. I did not know that those were a thing. It was really bizarre to receive one as a gift, but it was really cool. I mean,
Yeah.
Is that a thing that I'm just not aware of?
No, I don't think they're that popular, to be honest. I see them around, but I love the way suspension's working on that. It's awesome. I do love it when suspension works like active suspension. I love it.
Yeah, you saw how it bounced when it dropped?
Yeah, it's nice.
This, not incredibly aesthetically pleasing, but very functional, I imagine. I'm going to try and drive it. You ready to...
You know, you could call it the Pope-mobile. You got the Pope at the back there waving.
I'm actually going to need to put a remote block on this and an antenna. I mean, they're not mutually exclusive, but it might be a good idea to have one.
Man, I really need to get mine finished, don't I?
Mine's nowhere near done, but
yeah, I'm just
a
wishing,
little bit more done than yours, just a little.
just wishing I haven't done it so low now. The original idea of having a section at lows in the middle was probably a better idea, but I don't know. Don't need to go hill climbing, I suppose. And it's got half decent clearance.
Those wheels are not behaving. What is wrong with you guys? Oh, I tried. I can look in third person. Ha ha ha. Okay. I think they're just. I think it's a lot of weight on them. They're just not pulling their weight. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, that's terrible. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's bump up strength, friction, not so much dampening. It's more flat.
You know what? I'm gonna start positioning some of my LCDs that are transparent because they're awesome.
There we go.
Oh, what do I do? One straight in front, or do I do them to the sides?
I do not have any gyros, so you're getting there. You're still not strong enough. More power. More power! Hey, that looks nice. Actually looks pretty sweet. I can still get... Oh, crap. Oh, I'm functioning. Requesting permission for drive-by, sir.
Drive by without the shooting, please. Wow, it's a little bit cheap.
I was thinking like Top Gun and the whole flyby thing. I mean, that works. It works. It drives. It drives pretty well. I'm actually kind of shocked. Like, it turns extremely well. I was not expecting that. Like, I'm doing nice circles here. Let's have a look from the inside. Sounds like the wheels are having a stroke, but other than that, pretty nice. I didn't hit you, did I?
No.
Yeah. Okay, good. So you're bumping. I definitely got to set this up with some LCDs and programs.
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to mount these. I think I've got the idea.
I think I'm going to add some more hangar doors. Those were fun. Right here before the jigger. Is that gonna... Yeah. Okay. How about we not install them sideways? Hangar doors don't work when they're not set properly. Okay.
I want this. That's a good point. Which way is the right way around? Never thought about that before.
It's the way where they function. That's the right way around. It won't function otherwise. Why do I have so much crap on my bar? I almost wish we had a bigger bar.
Exactly the reason why I tried doing, or I've been doing that script of mine to go the menu system.
Just as a quick reminder to everyone watching, we do have 2 streams happening at the same time, covering the same stuff. Only we got his point of view and we have my point of view. Find his live link in the bottom of my description. At the bottom of my description, because I did not put you at the top.
Ooh.
There were other things I felt were more important.
Alright, editing my description.
Right. Okay, did I have mirrored on? No, of course not. Of course I didn't have mirror mode on when I did all that intricate work. So I get to do it again now.
I get the feeling there's a different version. Ah, oh, you joking me?
Make sure that's right. Yep, that's right.
Now, what should I do about that?
Oh, whoa. Alright, I just blinked through the world, but I'm back. It's a nice vacation. I don't care to repeat. You gotta see that on the stream. Yeah, that was weird. It's cool now that I don't have to worry so much about the delay, but now when cool things happen and I want to check the stream again, I kind of have to like look down real quick before it's gone. Okay, hangar doors.
Well, I've got no shortage of LCD screens.
I haven't even put the first one up yet.
You should come and sit in my cockpit and see what it's like.
Alright, let's come have a look. That's sit in your cockpit. That's the only thing you have built. Okay. Oh, nice, the clear ones.
There's loads. So okay, there's so much info on there. Even if just like a little number in the corner or something like that, it'll just look nice, wouldn't it?
I almost feel like there should be one. Actually, you know what? This seat should have an LCD, an interactive LCD, because there's a freaking screen there.
And Keen are doing it. I've put a suggestion into Keen on that suggestion forum thing, and it got accepted, and they've actually put it in the list now of things to do.
I think that if you were to release that as a mod, it would do extremely well.
Definitely.
Because it's useless. It's a big bar that's in the way that we don't even get to use. It's stupid.
I do wonder sometimes why they didn't just make it an LCD. I mean, it kind of obvious, isn't it? It should be one.
It is. It's painfully obvious. Welcome back, Cross. You came back and I lost 2 viewers. What the hell, man?
All my regular subscribers are all in bed right now, probably.
That's alright. Mine of them aren't awake yet. And I usually have a whole bunch of Australian viewers. Mine of them. Boy, my English is terrible today. Let's see, 23 through 29, 30 through 39.
I'm going to move on now from the cockpit. I need to start finishing the rest of my build.
Okay.
I'm actually thinking about getting rid of these side skirts. Oh, I don't know.
Nonsense. They add flair.
What you like? Boom, boom. Oh man.
Let's see. Inner hangers.
Oh, I don't know. My original plans have all gone out the window.
Nice. I just added some more hanger doors on the inside. That'll make that air. No, it's not airtight. Damn it. I haven't decided what I want. Well, might as well be. So let's glass it up. Glass it up, fools. How about we type window properly? Let's start with that.
Alright, let's start going with this. I'm going to leave it the way it is.
1 by 1. Oh, gosh, it's 10:30.
Grab that. Oh yeah, God, totally forgot about the stream time.
I'd have to kill it.
Yeah.
Hey, Trog, question for you. Remember how a lot of your builds were of the big size? You have the largest builds, I think, of anyone I have ever seen play this game. So yeah, I recall those. What about them? Can I put a door there? That's a big sliding door.
3, 4.
You can't run an empty world with your massive. Is that what you're telling me? Your stuff's so big that you can't even run them on empty worlds? Let's put that there. Gosh, it's so ugly. Well, because it's not tall enough. Yes! Nice.
Yeah, press the wrong buttons here.
Something's wrong with your computer. Oh no! You're saying you can't run an empty world, period. I'm very sorry to hear that. What's happening to it? I mean, like, I'm probably not the best person to ask to diagnose your computer problems, but I could give it a shot. It could be a combination of things. Keen tends to break a lot more than they fix usually when they do updates.
Yeah.
Is it just Space Engineers that you're having a problem with, or are you having a problem with other stuff too? Because if it's just Space Engineers, then I would give it a couple of weeks to see what Keen changes. I just fell through the world again. Remember how we were jerking around earlier?
Yeah.
It just put me under the ground.
Nice. Well, I've decided to embrace the low floor design I was going for.
Keeps happening. That's okay. You break the settings on the game to see if it would help, but 2 to 7 frames per second and everything seemed to be affected. Everything? I mean, like other games? Do you even play other games? Are you having issues with other games too? Or is it just Space Engineers? Also, how's school going, by the way? I know you're in school now. Welding school. They teach you how to weld there? Kind of a rhetorical question. Google, Discord. I'm basically just putting a top on everything here. I just spawned something under the ground. That was interesting. If your iron gets smashed, it's because it's falling through the world.
No worries.
So this is definitely not airtight.
Okay, what's going on here?
You having issues too?
I don't know. Why? Okay, I thought that I could do these as small blocks. Oh, I can do these as small blocks, I think. Why is that giving me a single... I really didn't think that one through too well.
Oh no! Retracted. Restricted. Hang on, let me go fix that. Oh, you took it back. Okay.
That's a pain.
What happened?
The airtight hanger doors. For some reason, I pictured it being able to go up as high as 2 blocks, large blocks. But of course, it's going to be a large block if I want to place it.
Did you select the right hanger doors? There's 2 different kinds.
I know. Put it this way, I've got that one. Or I can go for that one. Or I can go for that one, which is actually the same. So yeah, none of them were quite what I had in mind.
Do you need more space than what they're giving you?
I wanted like to put a row of hanger doors along here that were single blocks, but somehow go up the height of 2 large blocks or 4 large. I don't know what I was thinking.
Pistons.
Yeah, I wanted to be airtight though, but
Damn it, pistons should just be airtight. That's silly. Actually, it's not silly, but it's silly.
I guess I don't need the hanger area to be airtight, so I could probably just make some awesome hanger door type thing like I've done before. I think I'll just do that.
Oh crap. I just realized what was going on over here. Gotta fix that. Why do I keep deleting my panels? I need those. But it doesn't look good. Well, it's functional, dumbass. Alright. Classes are going well. Been an interesting getting back into class after a month off for the holidays. How'd you get a month off?
From holidays? Oh, it's not some holidays, Christmas holidays. Oh yeah, it works out about a month, isn't it, for some people?
It's not fair. Let's see if these ramps clear the ground. Oh,
much I want. Because I keep reminding myself this is small blocks, so if I want to put a small block ship on it, I need to make it fit.
Yeah, I had that issue several times myself.
Might just paste in a ship a second to get an idea of size. I think of one that'd be worth bringing in. Oh, my bobcat. I might just give that a go.
Your what?
Me bobcat, which looks massive next to this, but it's actually very small. I built it to go on a Kusanagi ship a ship called Kusanagi. Trent and myself made, and this was tiny on it. It was actually like a minuscule little vehicle that drove around the ship, which just made me realise.
That's adorable sounding. Oh my gosh, look! Look at this itty bitty thing!
It's a skid steer, and the idea was it was just going to take stuff around. It would go out onto the field, you connect to it with a drill, load it up, and it would go back to the ship. But this was tiny inside the Kusanagi. The Kusanagi is massive compared to this.
Would you have to steer it by reversing one side of the wheels?
Yeah, skid steer. So you do, you just, forwards, left, right, whatever. I forget now how it's set up. Was it?
I am blueprinting this. This is adorable.
Yeah, I did. Was it free?
Why does it have a remote control on it? So you can.
So you could remote control it if you wanted to. Yeah, I'm trying to remember now. I did that.
That was a really stupid question. All right.
I've got the. That was it.
That's cute as shit, I gotta say.
That was it. You press 2 buttons at the same time as you accelerate or you slow down.
You're gonna fall off this ramp.
There you 3 will stop. That was it.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's the most action that has happened all stream. We tipped over a tiny rover.
Right, let me put the in back in again, but this time I'll show you how you drive it. Because it was pretty genius when I did this.
Yeah, chill. I'm okay. I gotta see this thing. This
All
kind of
right.
reminds me of my Scout, which doesn't work anymore.
So there you go, it's driving backwards.
Okay.
And if I want to start turning.
That looks so cool. It's like a hot rod rover almost.
This is skid steer. We're using the keypad, buttons 1 to 5. It's a
Oh
bit
my
confusing
gosh.
at times.
So what do you do? Just keep pressing it to increase the velocity or decrease it on one side?
That's right, yeah, you got increase, decrease both sides, and in the minute you got number 3, which just stops.
That's so cool.
Pressing 2 and 4 at the same time speeds you up each press, like I'm doing now.
2 and 4? That's awkward.
And then three starts. Well, no, because you just put your middle finger on 3 for stopping, and then you got 2 and 4 either side. So if you press them both at the same time, you go forwards. If you then press 2 one more time, it turns. Another time, it turns a bit more. You press 1 to slow it down, or you can equal it out with a 4. You get used to it.
That's really cool. I mean, it looks really cool.
It's quite stable as well because you're using rotors rather than the shocks.
I feel like.
But this is top speed though. But it's really stable.
I was about to say you could probably go AFK and then wind up in a straight line.
And if you do 1 and 4, or 2 and 5, then you spin around like that on the spot. And if you get out, it just keeps going on its own.
It's like dancing in the background. We've got
Here we go.
dancers now.
You copied and pasted them in now, yeah?
Yep.
Synchronized dancing.
Oh, we should connect them together. And then turn them on like that.
Oh man, they're going nuts. They're getting closer to each other. We're just going to turn the connectors on.
Let's do it. Holy crap.
Connectors on, but it's not. Oh, okay. So it's actually on. They should be able to.
Turn the strength all the way up.
Yeah.
So that when they get close enough, it's just like wham.
Yeah, they will do.
Explode.
Whoa, any minute. We get a bit closer to each other and they'll be alright. They are making their ways closer.
Oh, this is getting scary.
There you go. This is the one. This is the one. Oh, not quite.
Oh, so close.
Walker says now just a waiting game. Oh.
This is what I would do for a video, is just sit here and record 30 minutes of this until it happened.
One's going faster than the other. It's strange.
Yeah, it looks like it. They're almost synchronized.
You must have copied it when I was not quite at full speed or something.
No, I copied it after you got out.
Huh.
Maybe it's just the terrain.
They're actually in sync now. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Okay.
This is like when you're stuck behind somebody in traffic and your blinker doesn't match theirs. Then it does for like 2 seconds. Oh,
that was close. There you go. Oh, that was close. Oh, come on. That's got to grab surely with the connection strength up. Oh, that was close. Come on.
That would have been it.
I've
feel
got
like
a
that would've
feeling
been
they're
it.
not on for some reason. It says they're on, but no, come on,
Oh.
it's got. Yay!
Yes!
Oh, look.
Oh, it worked! I can't believe we just sat here and waited for that to happen.
Oh man, and anyone turns over. Typical.
Does it have rotors on it? Can we flip it back?
No, we just disconnect and then flip it back down again and reconnect. If you get in the cockpit and press 3.
I got it. I put rotors on it. Now I gotta take them back off so it doesn't interfere. There we go.
Right, so you've got that one on forward, so let me
Okay.
match it on this side. So, no, that's the wrong way, that's that way. And then that one that way. So now that they should all have the wheels going the same way. It is a bit harder because it's longer than it is wide. But it's sort of doing the right thing.
That's so cool. Let's just leave them doing their thing in the background.
So they come over and wreck our stuff. Oh, what's that you
They'll
got?
probably just push it.
No.
We could shoot them up, I guess. Put it in a turret. I might do that actually. Put a turret on here.
I don't have a great deal of stuff with weapons on, to be honest. I'm gonna bring my frog in. I'll show you guys the old menu thing.
I should do a rotor, attach a steel plate to it, and then put turrets on it. So like a folding turret barrage.
I've just dropped mine. I've got no landing gear on the rear and the engines weren't on. Great.
It's just your frog. Is that vector thrust? No, I thought it was VTOL.
Nah. Well, I could do.
This looks a lot like Fred.
I'm missing landing gear at the back, but it's there. But if you come to the left side of my cockpit and look at that left screen there, you see that?
It's really small text.
Oh, if you can just see it, yeah. See, it's like menus there. Oh, in fact, no, it's not running at the moment.
Control menu, landing gear.
We see that. I just went back.
Okay.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
And then I can go into a certain menu. It's not finished at the moment. I still got to code it, but it did it then. You get the idea that you can press a number, it takes you to the next screen, and then the rest of the screens will update depending on what's on there. That's what I'm in the middle of coding with this. You can actually have the HUD turned off, and if you were to look on my stream, and anyone looking at it now, you could see that the actual number 1 toolbar is all programmable blocks for running argument 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on.
That's crazy awesome.
And as fallback, I can now flip to my second toolbar, and I've got the user buttons, so I've got that fallback as well. Yeah, I do like this my frog. It's underpowered, it's got something missing, I think. But
It's got a merge block. I
why
like
is
how
it so
everything's
underpowered?
tucked inside.
This has flown on Mars before. I'm flying on Mars another series. Why is that
Do you have
struggling?
batteries in it? Are they on recharge?
Oh, they might be on recharge, mightn't they? Actually, thinking about it.
Look at our rovers in the background.
Oh, they're still dancing.
Yes, they are. Like, I'm just looking at your frog and you can see them pass by in the background. It's like, what?
That's better.
Did I fix it? Okay, that's what I figured. Shoot it! Destroy them!
I haven't got. Oh, I've got weapons, haven't I? Of course I have.
Yeah. Wait, I'll be here. Strafe them. You can't shoot them from a distance. There you go. Gotta get you some rockets.
No, they're smoking anyway.
Or basically just cockpit and a car. Oh, you separated them.
I just see these two things turn around with smoke on them now.
Star-crossed lovers.
I love how low I can get with this. Whoa, nearly got hit then.
Disintegrated. I cheated. I put warheads on it.
Oh, did you?
I did. You
It blew up underneath of me and I nearly flew up in the air with it.
You may have taken some hits.
What have I got on here?
Oh, nah,
No,
you're good.
I'm doing good. I missed the landing gear on the rear. That's this version. It's sort of like an intermediate version at the moment. I'm still doing work on it. Oh, yep, good. He's got pretty good thrust.
Yeah, you almost dragged some dirt up with you.
Okie dokie, let's have a look how this compares to my build, because I think creating a little rover to go on this is possibly going to be an issue.
Maybe, yeah. You may have to widen the load a bit.
I suppose I could put the frog on it somehow.
It's doable. Is it?
It would fit.
Feasible, though.
I don't need to make a hangar, I'll just make a platform for it to sit on. That'll fit on there, lovely.
Oh shit. Stop it, you freaking imbecile. Why was it shooting you?
It wasn't shooting me, was it?
It was hitting something.
It was shooting up in the air, I thought.
I heard it hitting metal. Did you take any damage? Oh yeah, your cockpit's full of holes.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go out of this and I'm going to get my base driving and see how it handles. Which is still in the air actually, isn't it?
It is. It's okay.
Let's cut this down. Oh.
Yeah, wow, I rubber banded hard.
Okay,
You didn't turn the parking brake on.
That's alright.
I got it. Brady did that to me once. He didn't parking brake the backpacker, and we lost it. I built my base on top of a hill because I figured, why not? And now I know why to never ever do that again.
Oh, I'm really glitching out bad.
I finally stopped.
Alright.
I'm
Let's
with
see
the
how this
captain.
goes.
You see me standing here?
Yeah. I've not changed any of the settings for the friction or anything. This
Oh my gosh.
It's just a wheel turning that I've done.
I am in the ground.
Mine's going really smooth now, but I can see you jumping around.
There we go, that's better. I just had to get out of the way.
We might have to do a jag race, I think.
A drag race? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's can you save the witch jigger? Because one of us is invariably gonna crash.
Yeah.
It's probably gonna be me. So I'm gonna pull out all the stops. Running in the 90s.
Okay, I'll line up and then I'll
I must board. Oh, I need to make a way to retract this ramp.
you know what? Handbrake on would be good. Alright, let me blueprint that a second.
So I'm going to set my wheels to maximum override.
I think I might be able to win this one. I look a bit like a hot rod.
Bring it on. Let's do it.
Okie dokie, let's
Yeah.
you know what, I need to add down a little bit. Oh, hang on, not with the parking brake on.
I forgot I got a remote control.
Oh, you're keeping out of it, or you don't have to crash?
No, I'm inside of it. I just don't have a cockpit. I have a seat. Okay. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh, just rolling away whilst I got my handbrake off. Alright. Outside view or inside view?
Let's do outside so the people can see.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Okie dokie. Should we do a 3, 2, 1 go, shall we?
I like it. Let's do it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Holy crap.
See ya. I'm gonna blow up, you just know it.
I realized my error. I did not set the power to my wheels all the way up.
Oh, there you go. We've got a bit of a dip here and then up. This could be where it goes bad. I'm doing 75 meters per second. I didn't think that was possible with a wheeled vehicle like this.
I've
I've hit 90 meters per second nearly, and I'm glitching all over the place. Oh, got some air. I've got some air. Oh, and I've landed. I got air at 90 meters per second. That was pretty good.
I'm shaking all over the place.
Oh
I barely touched 60, but I'm getting fast. How heavy are you, by the way?
I've lost some weight because. Where are you? There you go.
Oh shit!
Ah! Oh, you just missed me.
That was so close. Deja vu.
Oh wow.
14,000 kilograms.
I'm good mass. 43,000. Where's the kilograms in? Where's that all about?
kg above the 2 days on the right.
I'm missing that. What screen that's on?
On the regular HUD.
What info? Oh, of course, when you're in the cockpit. Yeah. Oh, 41,414 kilograms. Yeah.
How? I'm 14,000. I'm like 6 times your mass.
No, how is that? It's 41,414.40 kilograms. You were saying only 14 kilograms.
Yeah.
How can yours be 14 kilograms? 14 kilograms is lighter than you are.
14,000, 14,082.
Oh, 14,000, of course. I'm what, 41? So how?
There's no way. What are we missing?
Oh, look. I'm doing donuts. Oh, cool. Actually, hands are pretty good. I'm liking this.
Oh, I see you. You're spinning around pretty quick.
Okay. What are we doing? A bit of destruction derby now?
Looks like it.
If you jump over the middle. Look at me sliding here. I got a slide on. Get out of here. Come on. Before it gets me.
Oh my gosh. Ugh, turn, you bastard. I'm not used to not having gyros.
See if you can do a jigsaw hazard over the center of me. I should have really moved that battery.
Apart. I just saw a piece of brown fly.
Does that mean you've got a bit worried?
Oh my goodness.
Oh! I need an airbag. I didn't fit an airbag. I just went flying and hit your ship.
That's just why my cockpit's raised above the ground. No mercy.
Oh man.
Right. All I need is jaws. Wait, I have a ramp.
Ah, come on. I've got to recover this.
Yes, use the ramp.
Ah, come on.
Robot Wars, crush him. That's not working. I'm gonna leave the ramp down.
Ah, come on.
Go. Oh, you recovered it.
Look at a J turn. Oh, J and a bit turn. A G turn. Oh, it's a circle turn. It started off as a good J turn.
I'm starting to figure out how to drive this thing.
There's some good sliding on here.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to stop with the front left wheel. That was crazy.
I've got a plan.
I like it. Let's do it. I don't even know what it is. Let's do it.
It ends with you dying.
Let's do it.
Ah, come on. I can't get control of the thing now. Oh no, you got the run up. No.
Come here, you little snake.
Oh, come on. All right.
Why aren't my wheels on the ground? They'll never take me alive.
I've got one of your wheels anyway, and one of mine as well.
Oh my gosh, I've only got 4 back.
Oh yeah, I'm going for your cockpit. Come on, stick it in for the window.
Run! Parking brake.
Oh, you should have seen what we did yesterday. I did a build-off challenge in sumo wrestling. Oh, it was so good.
Who's your challenge?
We had 4 of us in there. It was quite a quiet stream actually, but we had 4 of us in there anyway. And I'd made like a big pit around a circle in the ice, so quite a large sort of platform. We made small ship vehicles with wheels, no thruster, just wheels. It's just about pushing each other out. It was awesome fun. It was.
Oh, that's cool. That was the sumo thing you were doing.
Yeah, it was really cool. Yeah.
That's all that you were doing this stream.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again. I think it was pretty good. I only need to make the walls a bit more interesting. I'd try and make it a little harder.
You've lost your ramming tool.
Look where I'm sitting though. I'm right by the damage zone. Why do I always have a target?
Look at it in first person view. You only hit the glass on my left. We're stuck together, aren't we?
If I go to first person view, I can't see you even behind me, and I just turn around. Whoa! I'm like looking over my shoulder, and you're just there. I'm pushing now. Just turn a little bit.
I just stood up. Oh, I'm
I just saw you jumping onto my ship.
Yeah, this is spazzing out something fierce. The astronaut helmet suits you. Close! How you doing, man? Thanks.
Okay, let's find a hole to shove you in, or a hill to put you over.
Oh wait, I'm back. I'm not back.
Alright, I'm gonna find something to... I can see some hills coming up, so let's get you going against that.
Control
I'm pretty
quickly.
much steering this.
Welcome back, Klaus. I haven't seen you in a while, man. I'm trying to wiggle, but I don't have any gyroscopes.
Okay, there's something over there to hit you against. Come on. Is that the med bay? Or is it a rock? I can't see what it is. Or was it your build from earlier? I can't see what it is.
It's a boulder.
Oh, it's a boulder? Oh, I'm not going to miss it. Ah, I was trying to get that one, but I couldn't.
You know what? I'm not going to resist. Let's do this. You've got more wheels touching the ground than I do.
I don't know how we're going sideways like this, to be honest.
I think we're being propelled by the collision.
Yeah, possibly, but there's some rocks coming up. I'm going to try and see if I can aim us for it.
Oh boy, here we go. This is going to get pretty nasty. I don't know how your things...
I'm pretty surprised how mine's actually handling. It's amazing.
Yeah,
oh, come on.
Really tough.
That gold and silver next to each other, look like it.
Oh, I don't know. You got an order detector on there?
I could just see like a gold patch and a silver patch inside the rock as it was coming up. Okay, I'm still going this way, even though I'm pushing the other way.
It's my turn to push.
Alright, what can we aim for?
The ground. We were doing a rover build off, Klaus.
And now we're doing a rover destroy.
And now we're doing destruction derby, I guess. As you can tell, we weren't intentionally trying to build.
There's a mound there.
Crash.
There's a mound there. It's like, you know the destruction derbies when you get the mound in the middle? Come on, either side.
There is a mound.
Either side, come on.
I gotta be able to stop first. Holy crap. I don't think my wheels are functioning anymore.
Should we paste in and then put them either side of that mound?
Let's do it.
Alright, I'm gonna delete this one. I'm still moving with it. Come on. Yes.
I don't think I blueprinted my original.
You didn't?
No.
I thought you even said to do it. Oh, well.
I did. I meant like the server, but I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
So you haven't got a copy of that undestroyed?
That's okay. It's an easy fix. There's not much damage to it.
Oh, okay. I shall
Maybe blueprint this now though. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it's just the front wheels and the front part.
Well, there's a hill
it's just
here.
all
So...
the moving parts.
Yeah. Oh, come on, get in the seat. There we go. Oh, actually, I might have to change the settings again. Did I change the settings again? No. Good.
Let's see. What the hell am I thinking of? There we go.
Right, let's get either side of this hill. See if we can both get to the top at the same time. This is going to be near impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna drag the ground. That's okay.
I'll go opposite side to what you are. So.
So I can't see you. Do you have an
I've
antenna?
got quite fast acceleration, so if I kind of eyeball it with you, I might be able to time it so we get there. If I can get lined up, that is.
I think I see the hill. Yeah, I see it.
I'll line up. How far are you? 1.5. Okay, hang on. I think I can just about make you out there, yeah. Alright, go for it, yeah?
Let's do the thing.
I'm gonna try and time my acceleration when you get close enough. How fast are you going at the moment?
8, 10, 12,
Wow.
14, 17, 18, 20, 23,
I'll sit here for a while waiting.
30.
I might just watch you get air over me actually.
I don't think I'm gonna make it up, to be honest.
In that case I might have to jump over you then.
Do it.
Okay, he goes.
Going 37, 38. I might actually hit 40.
I'm at 50 now and I just started accelerating.
Oh,
Hey! Oh, I'm gonna clear you.
oh! We just barely missed each other. I never even left the ground.
Oh, did you see me clear ya?
Yeah, that was great.
Oh man.
Oh, that was cool. All right.
I need to autopilot this. I landed upside down in the end.
Landed upside down.
Yeah, it bounced and landed upside down.
I see debris flying in the distance.
Do a barrel roll. Someone's saying do a barrel roll.
To a barrel roll.
I kind of did.
I'm the survivor. It means I win.
Ah. I'm king of the hill. Oh, you're up here. Have I just lost the front? Ah, I just lost the front already. Hang on, let me go and paste it somewhere else and then jump up again.
Okay.
Alright, okay, see if we can get this level to the floor a bit better. Come on. What can I do to make it handle a little better up that hill? Let's stick the friction up a bit further.
Stop. Oh my gosh. My brakes.
Okay. Where are you? Are you gonna run up again, are you?
I fell down. Run up the hill. I'm coming at you.
Coming at me?
Coming at you.
I'm gonna go for the hill. I'm
Alright,
too
go
fast
ahead.
for you to go for me.
Ugh.
In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? Hang on, I've got an idea. I want to see this, so I'm gonna. Don't aim for me yet. I want to move my character, my spectator mode.
Okay.
Oh, we're miles away from where we were. Right, so where am I? Well, that's you. Are you going for a jump, are you?
I'm not going for. Look
Right,
at
I'm
that,
in
see?
spectator
I hit
mode
the
to see
ground.
that. Ah, okay. Right, so if I'm gonna head this way, let's Dukes of Hazzard this.
Do it. You think you can actually jump me? Like even if I was at the top?
Possibly. I'll just position my camera where I think I'm gonna land.
Nobody else just don't want to dig into the ground.
Okay, here goes.
You know what? I know what to do. Oh, I hear you. Wait, no, it's my Rover.
Whoa, sideways! That looked
Nice.
good. Oh, wow. Morgan's going, yeehaw!
What the
Whoa,
hell?
a little bit there again.
Come on, let me in.
Alright, okay. Alright, so let's line up where you are. I want to see if I can jump over you.
I fixed my problem, by the way.
I've just landed on this side.
Oh shit! Holy crap!
Oh, right, okay, try it again.
That wasn't what I was expecting to happen.
What have you done?
I've blown myself in half.
Hey, I win.
Yeah, I don't exist anymore.
You got the blueprint, yeah?
Yeah. I put warheads in the cockpit and I was gonna ram you.
Oh, what you like, eh?
But I clipped the ground and blew up. You're the victor. I concede.
Alright. Let's go for one more jump and then I think I'm done.
Yeah, me too. We'll do the jump.
Let's turn it around. I'm going to position me spectator cam as well.
There we go. I got a good sideways view of this. I'm sitting right behind you. This is a very interesting snow shovel you've built with wheels.
Snow shovel?
Yeah. Kind of what it reminds me of. That or Reynolds wrap. Not Reynolds wrap.
Right, I think I might go for a side shot. Sorry, mate. I'll go for a side angle to see it, sort of do the jump maybe. That'll be good.
Maybe I'll just do first person then.
Okie dokie.
Should really ratchet this up though.
You ready?
Go.
Accelerate's good, doesn't it? Oh, bitching out. Oh, I'm struggling to keep in a straight line here. Oh, come on. Here it goes. Yeah. Oh my, look at that. That's some air.
And crunch. Oh my gosh.
I need some shocks.
Oh no, upside down.
Every time it ends upside down. Morgan says majestic. Yeah, that's one word for it.
Lose all the wheels? No, just the front ones.
Yeah. I need a couple more at the front to take the impact from that. That's where the weight is anyway, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, that was good.
It just tells me to be a lot worse.
Like a bird. That's right, we're going like a bird. Minus the crashing part. Oh, here it goes. Here goes the warheads to finish it off. You just lay them around.
Going out with a bang. We gotta arm them first, though. I guess I could have copied and pasted one.
Hey, Morgan's warheads. Alright.
Warheads are a requirement in all of my builds.
This has got to be done then.
Here we go. 10 seconds. I started it off. What angle have you got? Alright, I'm gonna be over here then. And it's gone. Nice. What a crater. Look at this.
Right, where are you?
He's trying to blow me up. I'm gonna throw chairs at you.
There you go, no more.
Nice.
That was a big crater. Oh man.
Suck passenger seat.
Walgreens says I may need new pants now. He loves the elbow heads. Yeah, I think I've killed something because he doesn't want to spawn another.
I'm dead too. Well, that's a good place to stop it then, I guess.
Oh yeah, the server host has left the game. We killed the server.
That's a hell of a way to go out.
Well, that's game over, I guess.
Well,
that was fun, yeah. We went an hour over, but there you go. Oh man. Oh, good game, good game.
Well, everyone, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching us play around on Mars.
Yep, that was good fun. And don't forget to check out each other's channels. Those of you on mine, check out. I can't get words out. It's too late for me. It's too late for me.
You gotta be exhausted, yeah.
Yeah, it's 4 o'clock here.
Oh,
Yeah, those of you on my stream, check out Trogbane's channel. Subscribe if you can, like his stuff. And check that out. We should probably do something again next Thursday, I'd imagine.
I feel like that's a great idea.
Yeah, we'll have to do something.
Maybe
like
not go for so late though. Probably
Yeah.
cut off at 10.
Yeah. Alright,
Or
alright.
3.
I'll have to try the sumo challenge. That was good. You think you'd like that?
Yeah. I gotta get
Yeah.
with you about your alerts though. Mine just don't work.
Yeah. No worries. But yeah, keep looking at the old channels and looking out for this whole website. We'll get the persistent universe going. I hope to have the website done before next Thursday, so we can get some discussions going on there on that one as well.
Excellent.
Be nice to get as many of you guys on there as possible. It'd be really nice to have a nice persistent world. I'm hoping to get at least 30 players on at once, so that'd be good. The server should be able to handle it as well. It's pretty much the best server you'll get, basically. So wants to be for the cost, but there you go. But yeah, so yeah, cool.
Excellent.
All right then. Well, I think that's it for tonight then. So catch all you guys some other time. I'll be streaming again myself tomorrow, 8 o'clock UK time, which was like 8 hours ago. Oh man, 8 hours ago was 8 o'clock GMT here. So 8 hours ago, that time tomorrow, that's the time I'll be streaming again. When you streaming next, do you know?
I have no idea, but everyone, you should go check out his streams. He streams some really cool builds. He's got some amazing stuff, really big stuff too.
Yeah, I got a big Mars base build is awesome. I'm loving it. I really am.
Phallic building.
It's awesome. I've also got a really huge spaceship I'm currently building, which is secret at the moment because it's being used for the competitive series I got with Trent. But once that's over with, I will be putting that on the Steam Workshop. But just to give you a clue, it's 300 meters long, this ship. So
that's massive.
Good. Yeah. Well, okay.
Right. Yep, I'm heading out, guys. I'll be the first one to drop it. I gotta
Me
get some
too.
sleep.
Catch you guys later. Good night and take care. See you all soon.